Good night, everybody. Or good evening for some of you. Oh, there we go. How's it going? Alex, Charlie? How are you guys? Why isn't this showing up? We have the game loaded. Could be a big NCAA 14 on the screen right now. Why is there not one? Oh, I know the problem. 1 second. We are running the wrong thing. There we go. That's on my end. Okay. Man, it's been a bit since we've played with Wisconsin. Been having a lot of fun doing the coastal videos recently, so I've been doing a lot of those, and then I was planning on going live here a couple days ago, but things changed, so we're here now, and we need a win. 0-5 on the season. That's pretty rough. Not a great start. I mean, we're starting to get on the hot seat. 4th worst job security in the country, 42%. Better than Greg Schiano, though, so that's good. How's the Dynasty going? Poorly. So we are a big team of chunky boys. Everybody's 250 pounds or more, which means recruiting is difficult. And I guess we can just go ahead and start looking at our recruiting. 3 guys signed. We probably could add some more, but in the bye week here, we'll try to figure some stuff out. 5 guys ready for visits. We're pretty much just going to try to get them to commit as soon as possible. And if we're in the lead, they're going to come this week. If we're not in the lead, we will probably try to delay it. So TJ and Carl will not come to this Indiana game, but they'll go to the Nebraska game instead. If it's possible. Or the Iowa game. But the Indiana game is our next one. And we'll be bringing everybody that we're in the lead with on that. Weird stuff with the way that Facebook's moderator just tried to work. Man, we have a lot of ranked teams in front of us. Oh my goodness. This is a tough schedule. Okay. We're like halfway through the season and we're not doing well, and the teams that we have to play here for the rest of the season, it's not going to go well for us. All right, let's do just the weekly thing, checking to make sure that we could recruit everybody. Terry Waters, we're losing 835 a week on. Yikes. Yeah, we need some wins. We'll be playing 2 games tonight. It's the Indiana game, and then, oh, I don't remember. We go on the road to play our second game. But we'll play those 2. And then tonight I will finish editing a coastal video, I think, for tomorrow. And then I'll probably record a Road to Glory, which I might try to condense the Road to Glories a little bit more until we get into our college. So all these guys we have a chance with, and they don't have scholarship offers, so we're going to offer scholarships this week. Use our points for that. Just absolutely mob through. Hopefully they enjoy that. And then we have 3 spots open on the board now. 4 spots. Let's go for that minimum weight. We've been looking at the 251 to 300 range. Let's look at the 301 to 350 here and pick up a couple guys there. It's a good game, the coastal one. I think it should be pretty entertaining. It was a little bit frustrating because it froze the first time I tried to play the game at halftime. That's just a problem with trying to run an emulator. But then, I don't know. We were up at the half, and then we restarted, and the result wasn't too much different, so I don't have to feel too bad about it. We're looking at like guards mostly here, so let's just go and try to pick up some guys that actually care about us, maybe that we have a chance to pick up. I imagine if we've scouted them and they're not on our board, that's because we aren't really gonna have a chance to get them. probably should take away anybody with a deal breaker and look at people who aren't committed. Should we low lock cheese? Maybe we'll do one of these cheesy moves. We'll look for guys who aren't getting offered scholarships at 73% and add them to our board. And we'll get some good tackles that way. Or potentially good tackles. Let's do that now with a little bit lighter players. We need some skill position. Really got to drop down to the 250 mark to find players that work for us. Like a D tackle, potentially. He's not getting offered. I'd rather somebody else though. Guard, tackle, no. Like a fullback. James Cook, he's not very good, and Rutgers did offer him, so that sucks. But we need to. That's how we're gonna find guys, I think, a lot of the time. Well, shoot. Let's just cheese for the best player here. 76 overall. D tackle. Yeah, Ryan Carter. Maybe we can get him. Number 4 D tackle in the country. He must be a bust. All right, advance through the bye week here, and then we'll play Indiana, and then at Purdue will be the second game of the night. We have a lot of ranked home games. A ranked Indiana at home, a ranked Iowa at home, a ranked Northwestern at home, and then we end it with 2 byes. Okay. Curious. Very curious to see how these games go. We need to start strong and hope for the best. And if you haven't already, please feel free to like the stream so that it helps it find the home pages of some other viewers. People who didn't necessarily get notifications. I got a couple of things figured out, but I'm still not fully integrated into the YouTube streams with like auto mod and stuff. Our offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator leveled up. Nobody locked us out, and we got a bunch of guys ready to visit, so we'll probably try to set that up this week. A lot of XP. Let's get these level ups in. Where do we come up with the name GoonMaster? So initially, I had created years ago, like, I don't know how many years ago, a long time ago, I created an account on Twitch. We're just gonna shut down the run. No, we need the best coverage possible. We'll go zone coverage. Sorry, I'm struggling here. Quarterback. So I had created a meme account on Twitch called GoonMaster69, and I just made it because it was funny. Like, you go into somebody's chat and you're like, "Hey, how's it going?" and they read your name and you're like, "Ha ha ha." And then I started streaming on that account, and it worked for a while because people see that name streaming and they're like, "Oh, that's hilarious." Of course, I'm gonna click on that, and you know, my content's good enough that a lot of people stuck around. And then I was like, well, I have a dream one day to be able to sell out and like work with EA. Like when they release the next NCAA game, I want them to come to me. So the username GoonMaster69 isn't super useful for trying to get stuff like that. So I made it a little bit more family friendly. We went with GoonMaster. I was gonna go with Spoonmaster, but that was kind of taken. So I don't know. I like it. It works. It's not quite as funny, but it's pretty solid. All right, scout these 4 guys. See if we have some sort of chance to come up with some decent players. Even if they're busts, they're going to stay on the board. Trent Clemens is a gem. 77 overall tackle. Matt Green goes up 4. And Brian Carter, we expect to be a bust? No, he gets 77 overall as well. Okay. We're gonna offer everybody scholarships and hope for the best here. I think that might be pretty much the rest of our points. Oh no, we're at 5,000 and 5,000. All right, well that's all our points. Okay, well let's schedule the visits. Exactly. That's, you know, It's better to have made the change a long time ago, which at this point I kind of have, than it is to wait. Tommy, nobody else is going for him, so we're going to send him to the Iowa game. It'll delay things, but we want the complimentary visit. That's always useful, getting those extra points. And I guess Howard is going to the Northwestern game, and Michael Sutton. A tight end is very important. Is he being actively recruited by other people, or are we kind of pulling away here? We're pulling away. We're in the lead with the tight end, and we need a tight end. So we're going to bring him here to this Indiana game. And actually, we can wait a week. We'll bring him to the Iowa game just in case, like, Washington tries to fight in here. And that way, maybe we can get a complimentary visit for him as well. In real life, I'm an Oregon Ducks fan. Kind of, I don't know. It's hard to see the shirt, but you know, let's go Ducks. All right, should we play a game? I think this is a decent time to play a game. I don't think it's going to go well. Indiana's 20th in the nation, 3-2 on the season. The course is going to go for them. Oh, you guys might recognize this song. This one plays sometimes in videos. Oh, Alex, that hurts. That hurts. Dyer was down. We are better than them in almost every category, except for turnover differential and points per game, but there's a small chance that we could win this one. Yeah, it's a real shame that Mario had a, oh my gosh, that Mariota's pro career hasn't gone as well as we would have hoped. Has Indiana been updated yet? I don't think so. Maybe? I feel like they wear a different shade of red these days. But they're the away team, so believe it or not, we're going to make them wear away uniforms. See how that goes. Splashed Panda. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, Wisconsin has been updated now? Hasn't? I honestly don't remember. We wore the throwback stuff last time that we played and it didn't work like I thought maybe it would. Okay, yeah. I like that. The home versus away helmet change is beautiful. This just makes us look like the 49ers. Which will be useful in the future because we'll want to pretend like we're a pro team when we start winning national championships, probably. Also, I'm a Niners fan. All right. We'll just wear kind of standard homes. 88 overall for Indiana. I'm not sure this is going to go well. Just got to control the line of scrimmage and we'll be okay. Niners is a Big Ten team. Hey, they do all right. Goodness. I don't like seeing 0-5. Rush for 100 yards, pass for 250. We'll try for those. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that. Sacks, we can't control. Their best players are much better than ours. 2 corners, 95 and 94 overall. That's rough. That's really rough. We still have a wide receiver out, which is not easy because we don't have a whole lot of wide receiver depth. They've got a right end, a D tackle, and an outside linebacker out, so that's good, I guess. Go Falcons. I see it. All right, Coach Biggums needs this game to go well. This is our first season, Panda. All right. Back at Camp Randall. Can we win this toss? We do. We're going to kick the ball off. See how that goes for us. Hope for the best. Make our adjustments. We will be conservative in our tackling. Don't let the quarterback run. Hold our blocks, and we want to be conservative catching and running. We don't want to fumble the ball or drop any passes. So let's see how this goes. Not expecting good kickoffs from Edwards today. Again, if you haven't seen this, every player on this team is 250 pounds or heavier. Those are a requirement, so a lot of positions we can't accurately recruit for. There's not a whole lot of 250-pound quarterbacks, so we have to find somebody else that does weigh that much that can play quarterback. So you'll notice our quarterback is a converted tight end. But our line should do good on both sides of the ball this entire dynasty. We're going to have a lot of big boys. See what these guys do. No Michael Penix Jr. to worry about at quarterback for Indiana. Quarterback is going to scramble, though, and that's not going to work against us. Easy sack. We'll take it. We'll take it. It makes sense. All right. Yeah, I think the 4-3 works pretty well here. Let's go and bring some pressure. No, 2nd and 12, they're going to pass, aren't they? Oh, I don't know what got called there because I didn't choose a play. That works. We'll cover 3. They're going to run it. We're there to stop it. Okay. I was going to bring the pressure, but didn't. That's fine. Works well enough. 3rd and 12, definitely going to see them go to the air now. Definitely going to go into our cover 3. And we'll hope that we can slow this down. Put the D-line spread out just to try and stop any tomfoolery from the quarterback. And back to pass, man open. Oh, Dawson got burned. That's another position that we can't recruit for, is cornerbacks and safeties. There just aren't any generated by the game, so we've got linebackers playing cornerback. And defensive lineman playing linebacker. Not easy. It's blitz. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good will it be? A 10 on the fact that it exists. Probably a 7 in terms of gameplay. Good tackle from Sullivan there. I haven't done NFL 2K5. I don't... So I'm primarily a college football fan. I like college football more than the NFL. So if I was going to go do some sort of throwback game, it would probably be an older college football game. But there's a pretty high chance we'll do Madden this year. Oh, that was a bad missed tackle. How nice is it to see my team tackling, though? Lot of missed tackles with the Coastal series. Or broken tackles, more accurately. But I don't know. I'm excited for the new NCAA game. Even if it's not good, even if it's just reskinned Madden and it has all the problems that Madden has, I'll enjoy it more than I enjoy Madden. Just because it's college football. But I don't know. If it comes out next year, like 2022, I think it has probably a higher likelihood of not being good as if it comes out in 2023, but I don't know. I'm hopeful either way. Probably should have gone in the zone. They're going to run there. We hold them to a 3rd down again. Now we have to rely on pass coverage. 3rd and 6. Maybe I would say we should go in the nickel, except we would have such a weird formation. So we'll go cover 3 buzz. And actually, I kind of want to go cover 2. We're going to go cover 2. If they pass, it's going to be a shorter pass we have to worry about. 3rd and 6. They step back to throw. Guys open. And he's towards. Oh, I thought he was out of bounds, but into the end zone. That's honestly a good drive from our defense. We don't expect a whole lot better than that. You'll see a lot of onside kicks. Last stream, we recovered 2 in a row against Rutgers, so we definitely can do it. We just have to have everything go our way. And the offense now is going to come out and just run the ball. It's going to be a very long drive here. Oh, 6, they have a built-in team builder? Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll look at it. Not going to return that kick. First off, we don't have a good fast returner, and second, it's the back of the end zone, so try to avoid that. And 7-0. We're going to just run our offense, which is quite literally a lot of running. Every once in a while, we'll pass, but Hayden Rucci, the tight end converted to our starting quarterback, does not have a great arm, so the less we have to pass, the better. It's going to be us winning time of possession here for sure. Exactly. It's pretty rough, Charlie. All right. 2nd and 7. Continuing to run. Going up the middle. John Chenal. Okay. We'll take it. 4 yards. Probably could have got a little bit more, but showing some strength. This is 4-down territory for us. 100%. We got 2 more running plays in us right now. 3rd and 3. If we go 4th and inches, we're looking just fine. And cutting that one forward. There's the 4th and inches. We'll go QB sneak here. Just got to be safe. Make sure we pick it up. I imagine Hayden should be able to get it. He's a strong runner since he was a tight end. Oh my gosh. Okay, or they could just open up and let him sprint downfield. For fullback? Yeah, exactly. He'll be good for us. For sure. I mean, he's the closest thing we have to a running back right now. We're going to run the read option. I feel like this is one where I should audible to a pass, but yeah, we'll just have to deal with that. I think this actually is a great time for a play action. I'm not sure if they'll be expecting it, but hopefully we can get outside. Hopefully Hayden is relatively accurate right now because he's not a quarterback. Let's actually do this. 2nd and 13. Nobody open. Circle was actually open for a bit. And, oh, no. Oh, no. The DB made the right read. That's a touchdown. That's on me. I made that throw really late. Oh, that's not what we wanted. At least the offense gets to come back out. I don't even know. I'm trying to find a silver lining. I don't know if there is one, though. All right, 14-0. This game's pretty much over already. I don't see how we're going to come back. Oh, that's a shame. Oregon does have a good recruiting class next year. I'm pretty sure it's top 10 in the country. It's definitely the top in the Pac-12. But it's the highest ranked class in school history. So it's pretty good, I think. All right, John Chenal, 1st and 10, up the middle, continuing to run, continuing to just try and tire out this defense. Try the read option. Second and 6. Hayden's going to keep it. Can't juke a man out, but gets us the 3rd and short. That's not bad. Nolan. Wait, is he Hayden's brother? Is he our starting star quarterback's brother? 3rd and 1. Run up the middle. Yeah, of course we're going to get a couple yards. Let's go for another pass here. It's dangerous, but we gotta pass every once in a while. I think I was just looking on too deeper routes there. There we go. We can do something here. That's a good pass. 1 of 2 on the day. We would take 50%. John Chenal, carry again, up the middle. Okay, that's a great cut. That's a great cut. We'll take 5 yards. At this point, we definitely will need to score on every drive, but I think we might need an onside kick as well. 2nd and 5, 10 seconds. And, okay, Lewis loses a yard. 3rd and 7 is not easy. That's our end of the first quarter, though. So you don't like to be down 2 scores. We do get the ball after halftime, but that's not optimal. I don't know. A couple of big plays that we gave up. Favorite superhero movie? Honestly, mine might be Dark Knight Rises. But I don't know. I like a lot of the Marvel stuff. Oh my gosh. Hayden just broke a sack and then couldn't get away. I couldn't run fast enough. Triangle was wide open, but I was trying to scramble at that point. Dude, how do we have that big of an offensive line and we just let the pressure through immediately? We have to go for this. Our defense won't get a stop. That's rough. That's rough. I want Miller coming on across the field. Everybody sees Logan Brown line up on the line and thinks he's a lineman. I mean, he's wearing number 50 and he's massive, but they don't expect him to go out on a route, I guess, as a tight end. So that's pretty fantastic. I haven't seen WandaVision yet. I don't know why. I've just been kind of waiting to start it. It looks good. It sounds like people enjoy it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. All right. What can we do here? I kind of want to pass again, but we're going to go with the halfback lead. Oh, no. Brown, the man who's made like our only 2 catches right now, has a strained pec, and he's out for a little bit. So hopefully we don't have to pass soon. Hopefully the running game can just continue to pick up 5 or 6 yards at a time. That's what we'll hope for, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll put in Samson. Everybody who's come in recently, how's your night going? Welcome. If you want to help me, you know, spread the stream around the site, a like's an easy way to do it. We need a touchdown on this drive so bad. John, 9 carries for 37 yards. We're going to just continue to run. I wish that I could run toss plays, but we just don't have the speed to get out there. So pretty much all running up the middle until they start to stop us, and then we'll pass it a couple times to, wow, slow things up. That linebacker blitzed into the backfield immediately, and it's 3rd and long. That's a shame. Ready for the weekend? Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Got a Blazers game to watch tomorrow. See if they can win their, like, 6th in a row. Should be fun. 3rd and 8. I kind of expect my square to be open. Or we could scramble, or square could come open. I couldn't pass it in time. Dang it. I'm making mistakes passing right now. Oh, so classic. 4th and 8. We got to go for this. Classes take forever on Fridays. Are you still online? So that does not sound fun. All right, hope that somebody gets open here. Oh, there it is. Cundiff wide open there. Clay gets us to the 11. Let's go with a read option. The Good Place? Yeah, my fiance really enjoyed that show. I haven't watched it, but I'm sure I'll get around to it. Just because it looked good. Oh my gosh. These negative plays are really brutal. Marcelino McRae hits us in the backfield. We couldn't get away. I was kind of hoping for Hayden to truck him, but just didn't do it. Do I like to golf? I like to golf. I'm not good at it, and I don't do it often. But when I do, I enjoy it. John, 13 yards into the end zone. The blocking was fantastic there. And, okay, we're on the board. We get the touchdown. 3 minutes left in the half. We're going to go for an onside kick. If we can steal a possession and tie it up, we're looking real good. I've been playing a lot of PGA 2K recently as, ooh, again, there's no kickers for us to recruit, so our kicker is a converted, like, linebacker or something. So it's not easy for us to get those extra points. I kind of forgot about that. Scary. Texas beats Iowa State. That's interesting. We'll see if we can pick this up. Wii Sports Golf. Wii Sports is a classic. A little bit more power than we wanted, but a good bounce. That's definitely one that could be successful. Again, we don't have a kicker. We don't have a defense. Realistically, we don't have a defense. So, run out towards the edge. Nice tackle, only giving up a yard. only game you play. I have it on the PC, and it's like, I go back and forth between liking getting my sports games on the computer, but PGA is one that works pretty well, and it's nice and convenient. 2nd and 9. They're really gonna run it again there, huh? Chenal knocked him out of bounds. Not John Chenal, but like his brother. 3rd and 9. We know they'll go to the air. The question is, can we stop them? And I just kind of feel like the answer is usually going to be no, but all it takes is one lucky play. Warzone and Madden. I don't know if I've... Is Warzone the newer one? Oh, I could have been there. That's on me. I saw the slant coming. I just didn't react soon enough, so they got 11 when they needed 9. Ugh. All right, time to blitz again. I don't know which way they're going to run, but we're going to blitz this side. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dang it. I thought I was usering somebody else. We get called offside. I didn't realize who my user was. Thought it was the middle linebacker who was trying to get up to the line. Instead, I just jumped early. Oh, that's awful. That is so awful. All right. 3 wideouts and a tight end. They're going to go to the air here. We're still going to blitz, but we need to hope that this works. Oh, they're going to run it, huh? Well, Williams is there for the hit. A loss of a yard. Penalty doesn't do us all that bad now. Stevie Scott is 6th carry. He got bopped on that one. Other games other than sports games on the channel, I think the channel will probably stay sports games, at least for the foreseeable future. If I do non-sports stuff, it'll usually be on Twitch. Picked off by Williams. What is he doing making that throw? Oh, incredible. We got the ball back. The defense got the stop. What kind of throw is that? He threw it straight to us. Oh, we have a chance to tie this game up into the half. This is fantastic. Beaver Bros, I'm glad you're enjoying the Carolina videos. There probably will be another one tomorrow. Oof. But yeah, I've thought about doing other old sports games. It just has to be the right ones. Oh, no. This was a big mistake. I thought he was going to get picked up on a block. I'm so terrible passing right now. I've made so many of these stupid mistakes. Okay, well, I just ran backwards 14 yards and let them sack me. I was trying to get outside the pocket, but the pressure was there, so that's a yikes. Thankfully, we have Brown, so we got it back, but goodness, I'm just, like, I make a massive mistake, and we've managed not to be burned too bad by it yet, but this is rough. I also have to worry about the time. We can't kick any field goals because we don't have a kicker. But we could hope still. So I'll try to throw to Cundiff. Okay. We can hope for a touchdown. We need to tie this game up before the half, I think. 1:03. Let's continue to pass. Again, we don't have a real quarterback, so these are awfully scary passes to make. Pressure got there immediately. I'm just going to get outside the pocket, get the yards, and take our first timeout. I tried to get out of bounds, but just couldn't quite. Charlie, we'll await your return. Good luck with the work. Won the Heisman with McCall in his sophomore year. Ooh, wow. He's very good with the roster that they have. That's for sure. 57 seconds, 2 timeouts to get, what, 28 yards? There's a chance here. 2nd and 3. We'll throw it. Squares open. Miller caught that pass even though it was behind him, and we got 15 of the yards that we needed. That's a big first down. We could potentially win here. If our first win is against a ranked Indiana, that would be impressive. We'll see. Brown and Sampson, I think, one of them could be open. Outside the pocket. I don't feel confident. Circle's open. Kind of has it. Inside the 10. Clock is moving on 2nd and 2 here. Oh, man. Come on, come on. I kind of want to run, but we just don't have the time to work with 35 seconds now. Brown or Sampson. Will one of them be open? No, dude. The pressure gets there immediately. I don't know. Don't ask me about that throw, please. I got to take our second timeout. That was bad. That was a loss of 6 on the pass because he caught it running backwards. See, I just keep making those plays today. I can't help it, apparently. I still don't think we can hit a field goal from here. We're going to look for Chenal. If we can find Miller, that would work as well. Circle might be open. Cundiff. Pass broken up. 4th and 8. We have to go for it. Oh, man. That's right on, Beaver. They want us to kick the field goal. I just want you guys to see. Maybe you could think differently about this decision, but if we just go to our kicker, he's not good. 40 overall, and I'm pretty sure kick power and kick accuracy are just like in the dumps, like 50s maybe. That's worse than that. 40 and 40, and that's realistically our best offer. We do have Eric Neal on the team. It's only because the game wouldn't allow us to cut him when we were shifting, so he doesn't weigh 250 pounds or more, so we can't play him. So 40 kick power and accuracy is the best we can go for, which means a 28-yard field goal. I'm not confident kicking. So I think we're going to go for this. I got to throw this out of the shotgun, though. We can't go under center. It's not going to work. I'm looking for circle on this one. This is a tough decision. We get the ball to start the second half, so like it's not the end of the world if we don't pick this up. But Cundiff's open. Cundiff's open. Circle. He's going to be open, I think. Let's go. 11 yards into the end zone. That is so scary of a throw. Hey, Narucci. 9 of 12 through the air. Finds one in the end zone. Man, that's not an easy drive for this offense. This offense is run first, run second, run third, and pass it in dire situations only. We've missed extra points. We could very well miss this extra point. Just over the bar. 14 all with 19 seconds left in the half. That is clutch. Okay. Okay. We're not going to kick it onside because we don't want them to get into easy field goal range, so let's just hope that the special team coverage is okay here. And then we'll be sitting in like a cover 4 or something probably for the rest of the half. I mean, even kicking off normally, they got a 17-yard return out to the 45. That's pretty rough. All right. Could run the nickel. Oh, we're going to run the nickel. Where is it? The cover 4. Hope that we don't get burned deep. We know they want to pass. We don't want them to pass. Not sure how many options we have on stopping them. And yeah, oh my gosh. What do you do there? They take the timeout. Oh my goodness, dude. Just don't let them score here. We've given up a field goal. Do not let them score. Please. Please. Okay. 5 seconds. I think we held them. They're going to kick the field goal here. They have to. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, man. They should have scored a touchdown there. We are lucky to have not given that up. 5 seconds left. Kick's good. That's all fine by me. 100%. 100%. 2 seconds left in the half. Theoretically, something good could happen for us. It's probably not. I'm going to try something here. Oh, never mind. Never mind on trying something. End of the half. Down 3. Could be a lot worse. We were down 14-0. We've made it 14-17, and we get the ball. So we're right back in this game. We just have to convert on this opening drive of the third quarter. I want to be able to return it, but we haven't really had an opportunity so far. This is our best chance, so we're going to give it a try. See if the blocking can open anything up. Never mind. We got a long ways to go. 15-yard line. I hope our man isn't injured there. Okay, he's standing up. I got a little bit worried. All right, let's go back to the running. Open with a read option and then just start throwing runs up the middle, left and right. They want to bring pressure. That's fine. John getting some great blocking. 16 yards is really, really good. That's a long run for us. We're not fast. So if we can run for 16 yards, that's fantastic. Probably should have tried to just run through him there instead of trying to hit the back juke. But that's okay. Not the end of the world. Back into normal starting field position. Man, every time Reggie Lewis gets the ball, they bring a ton of pressure. So he's like a couple of carries. Yeah, -1 average. He's just not getting a real opportunity. Second and 10. Gonna run it again here. All right, Reggie finally got some positive yards, and he got a solid chunk of it. 3rd and 4 now. And believe it or not, we're gonna run the football. This is how this team operates. If we can get positive yards in a 4th and short, we'll be fine. Or if John can just pick up the first down, then we don't have to worry about it. 10th first down of the day. 73 yards for John so far on the ground, and he's going to continue to get carries. I think probably if this is positive yards on this play, we will go play action on 2nd down. And that's pretty positive on the yards. 3 is always good for us. We get 4 downs per set of downs. If we get 3 yards every single one of those plays, it's more than enough for the first down. So 2nd and 7 doesn't worry me at all. Hopefully we do all right here. I'm actually going to motion Cundiff in. I want him a little bit closer when we make the throw. But he's definitely my main look. Read option, 2nd and 7. And he's open. Can we get it to him in time? Cool. I wasn't sure if he would stay open, so I didn't want to throw it, but it works well. He's definitely our best receiver so far on this team. Panda, have a good one. Hope it's a good episode. 2nd and 10 now. We've burned 2 minutes off the clock. Nothing doing on that play. So the play action didn't really help us to back them off on their pressure. But that's not going to stop us from just running our offense. Try to trick them into showing their hand a little bit. As, okay, Reggie gets another 6-yard pickup. Just like that, we're in a 3rd and 4. It was a hard decision. We're going to run it up the middle. John's back in. He does start to disappear as the game goes on because we're playing with fatigue on so that our guys can accurately get tired. 4th and 2. We got to go for this. We have to go for this. Certainly not close enough to do any sort of real special teams play. I want to have an extra blocker, so we're going to go with the ISO. Oh, man, they're packed up on the line there. Look at how... oh, shoot. We got to back up here. We have to pass. Can I get the playoff? R1's open. John Chenal, the running back, out of the flat. Kind of turns it into a wheel. We convert another 4th down. Drive stays alive. That was worrisome. There was no way that run was going to be successful for 2 yards with how much they stacked the box. There was like 6 players right on the line. Lucky that we were able to audible into the shotgun. And now we can just continue our running game, and it's starting to work. That's the other thing, is that the defense really gets tired when they're on the field for this long, having to defend run after run after run. So we really wear them down, and then hopefully we can just continue that and keep control of the ball. And that was a bad run for me. I tried to spin just to get a little bit of a different angle, but that didn't work out. That's fine. 3rd and 4. We'll try that ISO that they play called to stop the last time. I feel confident about this. Chenal for 3rd and 4, right up the gap, bounces off a tackle, gets the first down, and this is why if you're a defense against us, you are just terrified. This is still the first drive of the third quarter, and there's a minute and a half left in it. So we're just burning down the clock on them. We always dominate time of possession, but this is something else this game. Hayden picks up another first down. It's 1st and goal. Charlie, you're about to see us, I think, take the lead over number 20, Indiana. This is such a fantastic spot, I think, for a play action. We've run it like 6 or 7 plays in a row now, it feels like, so let's put it in the air. Oh, pressure coming. Couldn't get rid of it. We take the sack and lose 7. Man, we don't have good pass blocking at all. We have great run blocking, but our pass blocking is atrocious. Their blitzes get through the line immediately. That is not good. We're going to run on 2nd down still. 15 yards. We got 3 plays to do it. I'm not kicking a field goal. It's not going to work for us. The counter might. No. All right. 2 plays to get 15 yards. Sticking to a run is nice, but that's like, we don't fully have the luxury. You know, we have to pass every once in a while because they can stop the run when they just being a big blitz. Can I motion Lewis out? No, that's a shame. All right, let's see how this goes. Outside the pocket. I just got to get positive yards, and we throw the pick. Dang it. That was a bad pass to begin with. Oh, there was just nothing for me there. Draw plays don't work in this game. No way, especially not with my sliders. End of the third quarter, we're still only down 3, but not having the ball pretty much spells disaster for us. We just spent an entire quarter to get nothing. That was an entire waste of a quarter. Crap. This is why it's so difficult. The defense doesn't get stops often enough that if the offense doesn't do it on a play, it spells disaster. They're going to go to the air here, huh? Quarterback scrambling. Okay, we need to force fumbles or something when they scrap, but I don't know. Just hope for the best. 2nd and 11. I know they just passed. I think that since they lost yards, maybe they continue to pass. Again, any team that's smart just throws all 4 verts against us, and it works pretty well, but we don't play the smartest people. They're going to run it, and oh, I got stuck on the blockers, so they get 9. 3rd and 2, I'm bringing a big blitz. We're selling out to stop the run or maybe get close to the quarterback before he has a chance to get rid of it. Thunder smoke. We will pinch the line, spread the linebackers out, call it a run up the middle, and they do run it. Henningsen brings him down. We got the stop. Offense gets another chance. We survive. It's going to be the last drive of the game, I think. 4th and 8. That's a terrible decision to run against us. Oh, it's not over. The defense has allowed us to stay in this game. I haven't made it good with some decisions I've made, but the offense gets another chance for redemption. Not great field position, but not as bad as we had started on the last drive. 4:46 left in the game. Plenty of time to run our offense, and our offense is running. So we need to, if we find the end zone here, we might win our first game. Are they all out of position? Pretty much. So the thing with this series, I need to add a command to our like auto mod bot, but everybody on the team is 250 pounds or heavier. So literally the first season we just simmed through it to get to the end, and we cut every single player from the team that wasn't 250 pounds. Which means there's no quarterbacks that we can recruit. There's no kickers that we can recruit. We can't find a whole lot of running backs. So we're having to find players like linebackers that we think maybe this linebacker would make a good cornerback type of moves. And like our defensive tackles become our defensive ends so that our defensive ends can become our linebackers. So it's just a bunch of thick boys. And Hayden Rucci is, I believe, a tight end converted into our quarterback because he was the heaviest guy who could pass the best. John Chenal gets us a first down there. Ooh, okay. Things are going to get interesting here. Very interesting. Let's try a read option on this first down. Only 4 first downs for Indiana. We've got up 17 points, though. That's not great news. Hayden gets to keep this one. He has blockers in front. Hayden Rucci, a lot of space to go inside the 10. And he's brought down at the 7. 36 yards. That might be our biggest play in program history since we've taken over. 36 yards. Woo. We'll see if we can get Chenault to the century mark, but we've got a 1st and goal. We might... Oh, I'm scared. We're going to burn clock here. We're going to burn clock. We're technically in a spot where maybe we could hit a field goal. It wouldn't be easy, but maybe we could do it. So we're going to burn all the clock that we can so that they don't have a whole lot of time to score. I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. I honestly think that they're going to throw up a pass with like 20 seconds to go in the game that's going to score. Reggie Lewis gets 5 yards that we need there. That'll take us below 3 minutes here. Let's get that conservative tempo going. And let's go power O. Let's run it towards the middle of the field. We need to make sure that on 3rd down we run towards the middle to center the ball up for our kicker because he's not accurate at all. 2.5 minutes to go. And John, oh my gosh. He got closer, but he didn't get in. This is scary. This is scary. We got to run it up the middle. Halfback dive. 1:50. 3rd and goal. I don't think I'm kicking the field goal. Not today. John up the middle. Touchdown. Let's go. We have the lead against a ranked team. We're 0-5 on the season. We need a win. This is, I will say, there's not a guarantee that we hit this point after. We're going to try for it. Actually, let me do some math. Okay, so if we make this, it's a 4-point game. A touchdown gives them a 3-point lead, so we could hit a field goal. If we go for 2, it gives us a 5-point lead, so that doesn't change much. But if they go for it, a field goal wins. But if we're only up 3, they're more likely to go for a field goal. Screw it. We'll try to kick it. There's a chance we miss this anyways. 5-mile-an-hour wind behind us. The kick is missed. I don't think I was that bad with the thumbstick there. I wasn't dead straight, but I certainly was not that far off to miss, so... That's a shame. 1:48. Up a field goal. We have to give them the ball. Personally, I would find 50 push-ups to be harder than 100 sit-ups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness he went out of bounds. He had a lot of space. I really hope they run this ball with Stevie Scott a lot, but I'm expecting a lot of passing. Oh, man. Game on the line on this drive. We didn't burn enough clock. And we'll expect passing. As they go with the slip screen. Woo-hoo-hoo, the clock's burning. That's great news. Nothing gained on the play. Oh, Jack Tuttle's only passed 9 times. See, these teams just don't have an opportunity to play the game. Which is great news for us. Guys open. Oh my gosh, I saw it. I couldn't stop it. 18 yards and a 1st down. 1.5 now to play. Oh, I hope this doesn't go to overtime. Let's try some man coverage. It's a little bit scarier because we're likely to get burned on like a deep route. But there's a chance at least. Oh, Dawson had a chance to pick it off. That's game if he intercepts it. Oh, the secondary's atrocious. You are 100% right on that. And we're going to make them even worse by trying to run a 3-3-5 here. Only rushing 3. 1:20 on the clock. Not a whole lot of chances here. 2nd and 10. Kind of expected them to run. They're passing it. Oh my gosh, Parker was there and I just missed. That should have been an easy deflection in a 3rd down. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Coverage was right. Just bad play by me. They're going to run it. Terrible decision. Clock burning, 2nd and 9. Anytime they run, it doesn't work. 9 carries for 26 yards for Stevie Scott. And they're going 5 wide with a tight end. All right, we know the pass is coming on 2nd and 9. I'm going to use our Mullins here. See if we can pressure the quarterback. He's going to the end zone. He's got it. Oh, they're going to have a touchdown lead because we didn't get the extra point. We're down 4 points now. That sucks. We have to score a touchdown in 50 seconds. We have all 3 of our timeouts. We knew that was coming. Nothing that we could do to stop it. And we have to drive down the field and hope for the best. This has to be a good return. Crap. Oh, man. We're going to return this. We could start with the ball at the 25, but there's a chance we could get out past that. And every yard is crucial. I think the yards that we get are more crucial than the seconds, but if we didn't get to the 25, that didn't help. Oh, man. All right. This is scary. This is very scary. Let's go to the air and hope for the best. Gotta be in the hurry up. Gotta be completing passes. And if we have safe ones like that to Samson, that's going to work. A quick 18 yards. Not going to take any time off the clock. That Seattle play is fantastic. More than happy to run it. Kind of want to throw to Cundiff, but it's a little bit worrisome, so we won't necessarily go for it. Our X was open. Circle is open. Cundiff comes down with it. Another first down. He got it a bounce. Come on. I feel it. We're at midfield. We have a chance still. This is not over. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should not be in the conservative tempo, that's for sure. Trying to throw the time you're out. We missed Reggie Lewis. Pass incomplete. Aggressive on the tempo. 33 seconds. A field goal won't do it. Still 3 timeouts, but I'm saving those for like if we get tackled inbounds or something like that. Let's run Brown that way. 2nd and 10. Trying to throw. Oh my gosh, I didn't even throw it to Cundiff. That was a terrible throw from Hayden Rucci. We have to let them score. We have no other chance if we give them the ball. He just missed. I threw it to whoever was running the out route, and it was a mile off on the pass. Gosh dang it. This is how all of our games have gone. They've been close, and then the team just can't compete at the end. Didn't try to throw it to the guy who was standing still. Can't get anything done there. There's the L. 22 seconds in all our timeouts. That's not even going to be enough time. If we manage to score a touchdown here and get an onside kick, we still won't be able to complete it. So, we're going to be 0-6 on the season. Still going to try. It'd be foolish not to, but that's brutal. That is so brutal. Hayden just inaccurate at the worst possible time. Darn. That's fine. We got another game. We can beat Purdue. We just have to go on the road to do it. I'm tossing this one up. Maybe our big boy Seltzner can come down with it. Oh, no. He dropped it. All right. And we literally had to catch that pass to have a chance. So we'll just continue to throw passes up for pride. Such a difficult way to lose. Yeah, I hate to see it. Not a whole lot that I could do there. Hopefully we don't let them score. Hayden, good tackle. 3 seconds left in the game. Realistically, I'm not counting that turnover as a turnover, but 3 turnovers kills us. You get three possessions back, and you're looking pretty solid. Not sure why they're not just in the victory formation, but if they want to run for 11 yards, good for them. We had the lead, too. We had the lead in the game. The defense made multiple stops. We held them to a field goal on one drive. We got an interception. We just straight up stopped them at one point. But it's not enough. Dang it. Yeah, that third quarter drive, where literally we took the entire third quarter to drive the length of the field only to throw an interception, that was pretty brutal. Not how you want it to go. Not how you want it to go. Darn it. Well, one of these days we'll win. Yeah, look at that. Killed them, time of possession, only allowed 34 on the ground. Only allowed 7 first downs, but gave up too many points. 14 in the fourth quarter. Pretty brutal. Brandon. My name is Brandon. At least nobody got injured during that game. But this could have been better. Frustrating. 0-6. I don't know if we're gonna lose our job if we don't win a game. We probably will lose our job if we don't win 2 games. So we're gonna have to make a decision whether we try to do this at a different school and stay with our coach, or if we make a new coach. Darn it. 31-20. We're not losing our games by a whole lot. A lot of essentially 1-possession games. That's what I'm counting that one as. Hey, 76 overall right tackle Bob Gibson commits. There we go. 4-star prospect. Just absolute. Oh, this is our chance. Purdue's 1-5. They're only a B overall team. We could win a game. It's not over. We could win a game. All right. We got a couple of scholarships that we still need to offer. So let's do that. That'll pretty much be our points. And whatever left over, we're just going to give to... Do we have scouting that we still need to do? No. All right. 2 visits. Let's schedule those. Probably bring somebody this week. Trailing, leading. So for sure, Jason's going to come at this game. And Howard can pretty much only come to this game. Well, he could come to another, but we get extra XP if we bring him there. All right, 250 points. I think we might just go to the top of the board and give it to the best player available to us. 77 overall tackle, or maybe we go to the 74 overall tight end. That's actually more useful to us to have a good tight end, so we'll give him the extra points. Hope for the best. The good news is recruiting's pretty easy because there's just only so many guys that we can even look at. Man, thought we had a chance there. If we started that game better, if our first drive didn't end in a pick, we would be looking okay. Iowa State took a loss ranked-wise. Any other ranked teams? Number 9, Louisville lost. NC State took a loss. And so did Miami. Nothing too crazy there. I do Twitch. It's just not for NCAA content. But Quarterbed's still kind of in existence. The bed frame's disassembled because we'll be moving somewhat soon. But, are we on the top of the Heisman watch at all? No. That's rude. Couple of players that we have to play, though. All right. Are we about to be fired? We were at 42% on job security last time. We're at 38. Yeah, it's getting worse. That's a shame. Drawing on my face cam. What do you mean? Like on the... You talking about that guy up there? You can't see where I'm pointing. That? Or with the logo? Ooh, I know this. This one. Okay, 1-5 Purdue. We are not favored to win. Who have they played, and why is it that they've lost so many games? They beat a Central Michigan who's bad. They lost a close one to a good Notre Dame. They lost badly to a good Michigan. Close one to a pretty good Penn State. Kind of close to an okay Maryland. And a close one to an okay Nebraska. Meanwhile, we lost against a good Virginia Tech. Went to overtime against Maryland. Lost by a point. Lost by a touchdown against NC State. Got beat pretty bad by Bama. Lost by a point against Rutgers. And lost a close one against Indiana. 4 ranked teams out of the 6 games that we've played. 3 more ranked teams in front of us. That's rough. That's rough. All right. Let's hope. What other options do we have for Purdue? Do they just have... They're actually... Purdue's getting updated, kind of. Like, they're getting a new helmet, or maybe new jersey in general, with the next update, I believe. The version 9. It's like the moon landing helmet. Does Purdue wear... Okay, I was gonna say they were black at home, right? Let's give them the just normal gold pants here. It's Purdue, they can't look all that special. We don't have great jersey options, if I'm being honest. So we're just gonna wear our away uniform. All right, only 84 overall. So a worse team than Indiana was. But we've got a chance. Not the best chance. They passed the ball very well, which is bad news because we're terrible. Our defensive ranks look really good just because teams don't get a lot of time to play against us, but I'm not so sure that we'll do all that good. They don't run the ball, and we do a really good job stopping the run. So if they do try to run, it's not going to go well. Their top players are very good. Ours, not so much. Actually, our top players are good, but there's only a couple positions where we're actually good at. They've got a wide receiver out. We've got a wide receiver out. If we win this, both of us go to 1-6. We desperately need to win this, though. More than them. We're going to get fired for sure if we don't manage to beat Purdue on the road. Oh, man. We're going to get beat up by the Boilermakers is what it feels like. Hopefully we can avoid it. Not a whole lot of fans here. Tails never fails, except for this time it does, so we will be starting with the ball. Try to get the wind going with us later on. I don't know if we need conservative tackling, but we're going to go with it anyways. All right, offense. See what we can do. Burning the clock on this first drive, hoping that we run pretty well. Great blocking so far on the return. Incredible blocking. Chenal is going. We're starting across the 45. Okay, we'll take that. 100% we'll take that. That is great news. That's why I don't mind returning, is because we're not fast, but I know that our blocking should be good almost every time because we just have so many linemen. Try the counter on first down. Actually, this is really not how we should do this, but I kind of want to flip the counter and run it to the other side. So let's bring Brown in motion. And on first down, we'll see what Reggie Lewis can do on the return, or on the run, getting nothing. Kind of expected that, to be honest. There just wasn't a whole lot that was going to be possible there. How about a halfback dive? Watch this Purdue team just be incredible at stopping the run for some reason. Oh, that's a good run. That's a very good run. Maybe a mistake. We're going to try to pass it on 3rd and 6. I'm looking for Chenal. Hopefully we don't have to go elsewhere. He's open. He holds on to it. 4th and 1. We play with those. We're far out of field goal range, so this pretty much has to be a go for it. I'm not going to punt the ball at the 34. Never will I ever do that. So we'll just try the QB sneak. Let Hayden Rucci take it. And the quarterback on 4th and 1. I think he got it. Just barely. But it was enough, and that's all that matters. Just enough is more than good for me. Let's just continue to run this offense. Get their defense tired as soon as possible in this game. If we manage to burn over half the quarter on the drive, it'll be fantastic. And if the blocking can be that fantastic, we are looking real good. Okay. Man. This is great. I love a good power run. 2nd and 1. Giving it to him again. Picking up the first down. We're moving. Reggie Lewis starting better this game than he did last game. He's actually gotten positive yards. And I'm going to make a risky decision here. here? Never mind. Nah, that's foolish. Just continue to run the ball. They're not stopping us right now. We are inside the red zone. Might as well just continue it. And John, drop the head. Get the shoulder into a guy. And let's start falling forward on those, man. 3 carries for 18 yards is good. Would be better if we could maybe just fall forward, though. Those extra yards from that are massive. All right, Reggie Lewis in for the counter, 2nd and 5. That's going to be enough for another almost first down. We'll be getting a lot of those. And then this is risky, but we're going to run the read option now. 3rd and 1. They'll be expecting a run up the middle. Ooh, I don't like the way this is looking, though. We're going to try it anyways. Hayden needs to get forward. Oh, wow. Okay. I could have bounced that to the edge maybe for a touchdown, but we got a 1st and goal anyways. We'll take that for sure. My goodness, man. I feel like at some point we should have passed on this drive, but they're not stopping us. They're not, like, dialing up the pressure to make sure that we can't run. And so it's working. 6 yards on that carry. If John averages 6 yards the whole game, we will win one. 1 and 5 would be incredible. Look at this. They're stacked up over the middle of the line. We're going to run this out towards the edge. Reggie Lewis is in. The blocking is in, and Reggie doesn't have the touchdown. How can we be on the 1 yard line and get a 1 yard carry? 3rd and goal. It's time to run the QB sneak. We're going to let Hayden get in. He should be able to pick this up. The 87 quarterback. Yeah, so everybody on this team is 250 pounds or more. He didn't get it. But he's 250 pounds or more. So we can't really get real quarterbacks, so we're having to convert people. Tight ends. All right, going QB sneak. 2nd play in a row. 4th and goal. If they get the goal line stand, they get it. Hayden Rucci is in, though. Got enough. We strike first. We did a good job burning 4 minutes of the 6 that were a part of this opening drive. And now we just have to hope we can hit this extra point, because we're not great at it. Whew, snuck it in. Snuck it in. Every single extra point is really scary. Michigan beating Minnesota. Or the other way around. Minnesota beating Michigan. Wolverines are 2nd in the country. And we should have gone for an onside kick here, but we'll figure it out. In all tight end dynasty, I've thought about doing stuff like that, but it can get a little annoying. It just, I don't know. I guess a tight end, honestly, might be like the best decision, but it could be done. Probably one of the best positions to do it with. Try to bring pressure here. 1st and 10. Guy open. Quarterback threw it away, though. Aiden O'Connell. Not confident. Okay. That's right. I got to be careful. I can't blitz too much because these guys pass the ball a ton so far this season. Hopefully this quarterback can't scramble very well, and hopefully we're able to burn them well enough. 2nd and 10. Over the middle. I thought Dietzen got to that and picked it off. Instead, they pick up a 3-yard reception. That's fine. 3rd and 7. Definitely expecting them to go to the air here. Question is, can we stop it? I don't feel confident. Definitely try our hardest. Dang it. Zone was too far back there. Too far back. It's blitz. If we give them that big of a cushion, they're going to have a guy open every time. So hopefully we can avoid that. 1st and 10. Oh, no, they're going to go to the air. They went out in the edge. That was best case scenario that they throw it out to the flat. They only got a yard out of the play. They got to run it eventually, right? Just once. I know that they're like aerating the crap out of us, but just once I'm expecting a pass. Or a run, I should say. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Chanel's brother, David or whatever, I don't know his name, couldn't get the tackle, so he gave up yards, but it is another 3rd down. I want to get risky and bring a blitz, and I think I have to. Go Thunder Smoke too. Try to get pressure on this quarterback. Uh-oh, they're going to the air. Guys open. They're saying that's not pass interference. We get the stop. Defense held. We'll see. No, they're not going to go for it. Field goal formation out. I'm going to get risky and see maybe if we have a chance to return this. I'll be giving up position across the 45-yard line, but this is a long field goal attempt. They are way short. This could be a kick six. I don't know if Chanel has the speed necessarily to do it. The blocking was good so far. We lost a little bit of yards. Flag down as well. Oh, bad decision. Bad decision. Well, that's a shame. Wait a second. Wait a second. We went forward after the clipping? We're across midfield? Clip. I mean, I figured out what it was, but if you didn't say anything, nobody else would. So we get called for the clipping. We were at the, what is that, the 38-yard line, and now we're across midfield. But the clipping's on us right there. Okay, well, that was a little bit glitchy. I'm not going to complain about the free 15 yards of field position, as we'll run this ball to end the first quarter. Up 7-0, a chance to extend the lead. This is so far going very well. If we can avoid turnovers in this game, we are in a position now to win it. You just have to continue. No Name, how you been doing? We just lost another close one against Indiana. And I'm feeling confident today, just in general. 3rd and 3. Could be a decent chance for us to pass for maybe the first time this game. But we're going to instead run the ball. I don't like this run play, though. What are our audible options? Power O? That's what we're going with. Give it to Chanel. Let him run. Pick up the blocking that we need. Get the first down and a little bit more. 8 yards on the carry. Beautiful. Midterm season? Oh, yeah. I don't miss it. I do not miss it. Good luck to you. Especially doing smart person things. I've been doing all right, though. Doing a lot of coastal videos. Just been, like, rapid firing them out. I can't talk right now. Partly because I'm so thirsty. But yeah, rapid firing the videos out. Probably another one tomorrow. And, oh my gosh, Hayden Rucci. Too easy. We're destroying them right now. Like, they don't have a chance. It'd be stupid to stop running the ball right now because they just can't do anything about it. Their play calling on defense is the worst that we've seen so far this season. Like, even that's their best job stopping us right now on this drive, and we still get a yard. You just gotta put them on in the background, and if you pay attention to it, you pay attention to it. If you don't, you give me a view. Also, it's the new thing I'm trying to push. If your grandma isn't subscribed to this channel, make sure that she's doing that. For sure, your grandma likes my content. Like, that's just guaranteed. Grandmas love me. I mean, your grandma's got nothing but time to watch, like, fantastic NCAA 14 YouTube videos. So there's no downsides to it. Hydrate for 500. Thanks. Thanks. Look at the total yards. Oh, man. Jackson, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. 1st and goal. Not a touchdown, but almost. Wow. Well, your grandparents don't have to know, or your grandmas, or whoever. Grandpa works too. They don't have to know what NCAA 14 or YouTube is. You just have to make them account, set up their, like, smart TV that they bought with it and just make it so that's the only thing that shows up is my videos. And they'll start to love them. They'll become Teal Boys. Maybe they'll become, like, Tier 2 channel members and we can name players after your grandparents. There's no downsides. 3rd and goal, trying to run into the end zone. And there it is for Reggie Lewis. 14-point lead. Oh my gosh, how are we going to throw this game away? We know it's going to happen. We know that we're going to mess up and throw the game away. The question is, how is it going to happen? Can we hit back-to-back extra points? Wind kind of going across right now. How did he miss that? Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous that we just missed that. You got the mod working, Patrick? That's great. It's a little bit convoluted for some stuff. Look at how much the ball moved here. Can I... Where's the ball? Come on. Let me snap onto it. There we go. The ball comes out to the right of the goalpost, right? Of this main goalpost. And then it just knuckleballs all the way outside to the left. It ends a yard, 2 yards outside. That is an impressive kick. It's not a good one, but it's impressive. Oh, man. 13-0. That's a shame. Well, we're going to have to hope that the defense can get another stop so that we can score again and maybe get a 2-point conversion. It's a real shame. A lot of missed extra points have cost us games. That was like David Beckham got a hold of the kick on that play. First overall pick. It looks like an Oregon kicker. Uh-oh, they're running the ball finally, and we're not there to stop it. Oh my gosh, the #1 rush defense in the country, and we gave up 22 yards up the middle. And we blitzed. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, that's fine. Well, they're going to start passing now. Another first down over the middle. I see it. I'm late to get there, but at least we didn't give up another first down. Really looking at the running back right now for their first option. You'd be on the national team. Exactly, exactly. 2nd and 4. Bringing a blitz. It's a draw. Great chance. Oh, the blocking was too good, though. They got the first down. If we hold them to a field goal on this drive, it's fantastic. If they score a touchdown, it's not the end of the world, but they get the ball to start the 3rd quarter, so if they score, it needs to be quick. We don't want them to burn time. Hubie, how's it going? Welcome. You might be able to see us finally win a game. As they're going to go to the air. Over the middle, they've got a guy. We're lagging a little bit. I'm going to continue. Well, a minute and 56, they probably do continue to pass here. But I got to try to keep blitzing. We need a sack or something to get to this quarterback. Hope for the best. Oh, no. 1st and goal. Minute and 52. We're going to start taking our timeouts here if they run the ball. It's our best option at this point. We just can't afford to let them burn time because we need another chance to score. It's not a whole lot of time. We can't run our normal offense, but we might be able to run a offense or an offense. So we'll save our time here. Keep bringing this 5-man rush. Maybe that'll be enough. Running back gets the call, and he gets in. Dang it. That sucked. Okay. Well, we're going to be up 6 with a minute and 45 and 2 touchdowns, or 2 timeouts to try and score a touchdown. If we get to the certain point, maybe we try a field goal, but we just saw that last kick. I don't think a field goal makes sense. So hopefully we can get another good return here. It is very returnable for us. Try to get out towards the edge. Hope that the blocking is solid. The blocking is not solid, and we got a long ways to go and not a whole lot of time to do it. And we haven't passed it all today, so Hayden Rucci's not like his arms warmed up. Just got to be in the hurry up here. Tough throw. Picked off? No. Lucky it wasn't. We don't have a punter. Or a kick. Like, we just have one guy. Like, technically on our roster, we do have a punter who kicks okay, like in the 60s, but he doesn't weigh enough, so we're not allowed to play him. Minute and 37. Cundiff would have caught that off the tip. Oh, man. This is really weird that we're kind of lagging a bit. I've just never felt this with this, but... Let me see. I'm getting some sort of message. No, not really. It's just being a little weird. Okay. That makes sense. Ooh, I can help out, actually. I do that. Maybe it gives us a couple frames. Kind of looking for Clay Cundiff. This one's not likely to go well for us, though. Never mind. They left Brown wide open again. That tight end seam route with Brown is open all the time. They just don't expect him to be going on a big route, I guess. A big pass. So we continue to find him. And 1st and 10. We'll go to him again. Brown. Fall forward. Get the first down. That'll stop the clock. There we go. This is how that one drive went. What was it? The end of last half or the end of the game against Indiana? Cundiff's going to be open. If he actually got that second move and his little double move route off, we would have thrown a pick. But thankfully, we threw it on the first cut. We found him open. 1st and 10 again. It looks like they want to continue to bring pressure, and they will. R1, maybe circle is open. Cundiff can't come down with it. Good defense from the safety on that. That was a risky throw, but it was worth a shot. If somebody's going to catch that, it's got to be Clay Cundiff. Got to keep passing is the biggest problem here. Free refills of the dining hall. That's actually one of the things I miss most about, like, freshman year of college was the ability just to eat a lot of food for not a lot of money. This is a tough throw. Sampson, no way he came down with that. They're going to say he didn't get out of bounds, though. 3rd and 1. Clock is ticking here. I'm trying to go in there. Hurry up. It won't let us. So we just lost easy 10 seconds. 3rd and 1. We're going to try to run it, pick up the first down, and then go in the hurry up. Easiest way for us to get 1 yard is just to run the ball. Chenal got enough for it. 48 seconds, still 2 timeouts to work with. We could do this. This one is not over. And a touchdown and a 2-point conversion would be so massive. They're bringing a lot of pressure. I didn't mean to complete that to Seltzner. Got to take that second timeout. That was stupid, man. I just got scared. We got 2 yards out of the play, but we had to use a timeout, so it's, like, not good. I just saw the pressure coming, and we haven't been good scrambling, so I didn't want to take any sort of chance at getting sacked. Sampson's got a bruised elbow, so we're down a player there for a bit, and there's a pick. No, we got so lucky. We're going to throw one here eventually. We know it's coming. It's just a matter of when more so than if. Passing this much with this team. Only so much we can do. They're bringing pressure again. Let's do something like this. 3rd and 8, 39 seconds left in the half. Trying to throw in. Seltzner came down with it for a 1st and goal. That tight end seam worked perfectly as they tried to bring the pressure. 35 seconds. We have a chance to get into the end zone. It's not going to be easy, though. And I'm not sure if anybody's really going to be out or available to us. Can we bring Cundiff in a little bit? I just want him to be closer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's not in a route. He's not in a route. I just got to throw this one away. I brought him in, and where I snapped the ball, he just, like, started blocking. I just wanted him, like, a couple feet further to the right, or to the left, so that he had more space on his out route, but I guess that is my fault. Okay, that's fine. Second and goal, snapping this from under center. We'll see if we can find somebody on the slant. Otherwise, this could be interesting. Maybe Thomas. Shoot, that's clock moving. Third and goal. We can get a playoff. It's not going to be a good one. And we're going to have to get it off real quick. Come on, guys, get to the line. Snap the ball, snap the ball, snap the ball. Gotta throw it. Brown's in the end zone, uncovered. Oh. We've scored potentially 21 points in the first half. That's incredible. And we might be able to cheese this. There's a small attempt for us to cheese this. We're going to go for 2, I think. I'm not sure. Do we run it up the middle to go for 2? Do we try to pass it? I feel like passing isn't a surefire. We're going to run it. Power has worked pretty well so far this game. We'll see if that does something for us. We can't expect to hit the onside kick, so we might as well, and there it is. Okay, 21-7. 4 seconds left in the half. We have a 2-score lead. And we're going to go onside kick here, because this is a secret little tip. We can cheese them into kicking a field goal. So they recover it. We know their kicker doesn't have a crazy leg, so we know he's not in range. They're going to try the field goal. We're going to be able to send our punt return team back, and maybe we get a kick 6. Like, if we could turn this into another touchdown, that would be miraculous. Hopefully this kicker doesn't all of a sudden have the leg, because he was way short earlier. He's going to be short this time around as well. Chenal just needs the blocks and maybe a little bit more speed. One guy misses. Well, it's not doing there. It was worth the chance. With a faster guy, we could potentially take that. Instead, we'll be happy that we are going into the locker room. First off, 21 points in the half is incredible, but holding them to 7. If our defense comes out to start the third quarter and manages to hold these guys to a field goal or just stop them completely, it might be game over, because we can burn a lot of clock on our next drive. And I'm giving the defense a chance this game because they seem like they deserve it. So we're not just going to go for onside kicks. Good tackle there as well. Alrighty. Well, let's continue to just run the little bit of a defense that we have. First down. Will they run it? They are going to actually run the ball. We were kind of in the backfield with Grant, but he is able to cut it away. And man, this we're getting embarrassed. For the #1 rush defense in the country, we're not doing a great job stopping the run as they go 5 wide now. Okay, this is where it gets bad in a hurry. It's when they realize that they can just pass the ball super easily. There's one over the middle. How did he hold on to that? Milton Wright through the contact, diving, caught that for 8 yards. That's absurd. I'm bringing a big blitz. Screw them at this point. That is so ridiculous. Puts him over 100 yards of offense on the day. We expect this to go to Horvath. Whatever his name is. The blocking was absolutely freaking impeccable, and it's a 1st and goal. Thank goodness our tackling is good. If we didn't have good tackling, this would be even worse, but when you've got a bunch of big linemen, I expect them to be able to tackle a running back. We're going gauge 8. We're not stopping a whole lot here. We might as well try to bring pressure and get a good stop on, like, first down. Man in motion is a little bit not good for us. Yeah. Had to hope that they were going to try to run there. Their running has just been so good, but they go away from it. Their quarterback is all too good on this play. He was actually getting hit as he threw that one, but got it off in time, and it's a touchdown game. 4:59. They took less. They're just over a minute and 11 seconds on their drive. Man, Okay. If we, I don't know. If we get a good return here, I'm looking confident. But otherwise, it's going to be a long drive. The blocking, that's pretty solid. Anything past the 25 works. And we'll see what the offense has in them. They had a really good drive last time out, but they were having to pass the ball a bunch. So, see how the running game resumes. I'll take that. Reggie Lewis getting a lot of carries so far. This game picks up 5 yards on first down. And, I mean, there's no reason not to keep running, right? They're not stopping it well enough. Like, they do that. They kind of stopped it. We moved forward a little bit. And it's like, now it's 3rd and 5. But we can pick up 5 yards on a run, no problem. I don't know. We just haven't had problems stopping it. Well, 8 of 10 on 3rd downs. And we've been just running so much. This is one of our more difficult ones, I will say. Samson coming in motion. It is Reggie Lewis, not Chenault, getting the carry. Cut it up. If we go even further back towards the left, that could be 4th and 1, 4th and a lot worse for them. But we're actually going to go for this 4th and 2. I'm going to look towards the read option. If I don't like the way they're lined up, then we'll go away from it. And I don't like the way they're lined up. If we do this. That was me moving Samson to the... What? That's awfully weird. What if we just actually move him to this side? There we go. This looks like we actually have a chance. 4th and 2 with the read option. Hayden's keeping it. Hayden doesn't really have the blocking out on the edge, but he's a strong runner, and he got us the first down. If you haven't already, that's worth a like. Those help us get some more viewers in here, so if we, get to 20 or 25, that'd be pretty cool. I appreciate all the support that we get on these videos. They're fun to do. It's a big change of pace from how the Coastal Series is going. Is John Chenault 9 yards? Oh, man. I'm tempted to go into a burn clock kind of mode, but I think we're doing a good enough job just in the normal tempo right now. 2nd and 1. Reggie Lewis again out towards the edge. Can't do anything there, really. Good thing the ball side is where he fell, but that looked fine. Gonna pick it up. Hey, thanks, Zay. Assuming that's how you say that. New one, I think, tomorrow. We'll see. I gotta edit it. So, I don't know. It was a little bit weird with, like, the game freezing at one point, so I'm not sure how it'll end up, but it should be fine. 1st and 10 again. My God, like, imagine being on the opposing defense. How frustrating this would be to play against. Like, there's nothing that you can do to stop this just constant rushing attack, and your coaches aren't calling the plays to stop it. You know that it's going to be a run up the middle, but your coaches are telling you, no, you got to sit back in the zone in case they decide to pass it, because we did prove that we can pass for an entire drive. So it's just got to be so difficult. I'm tempted, actually, to go to the air here, but we'll keep it on the ground. Gonna try the counter here. 3rd and 4, blocking, trying to follow it, and there we get north. That's got to be enough. Oh, man, sometimes it's really hard for me to stay patient and follow the blockers, but we do it well enough there. And, like, not only that, we've just demolished the time of possession here. So there's just, I don't know. I know that as a Ducks fan, I have seen Oregon play teams that move like this, and it is not fun when you're on the other side. Read option, 26-yard line. We're closing in on the 4th quarter. If we score a touchdown on this drive, it might be enough to win the game. Samson comes in. Cormac Sampson getting a carry. That's how much we're running it. Both of our running backs are that tired that we're going to our 3rd string and a former offensive lineman to run the ball. So that's pretty interesting. Definitely going to audible the run here. Looks like they want to bring pressure off that left side. So we'll run away from the pressure and allow Reggie to come in and pick up 7 more yards. It's just inevitable. This is the Thanos offense. There's nothing they can do. 2nd and 3 now. Try to give it to Lamb, so another backup is in to get a carry. And he got positive yards. So that's all that matters. Dusty Lamb, what a name. I love to see it. Gets us enough to set us up for a 3rd and 1, but we're going into the 4th quarter first, so we get another chance to rest, which should help us bring John Chenal in maybe for this carry, because it's a big one. I mean, if we score a touchdown on this drive, even if we don't score a touchdown on this drive, we're looking really good. But if we do score a touchdown on the drive, plus the time that we burn out of the 4th quarter, they're not going to have enough time to move their own offense. Reggie Lewis gets us a 1st and goal. Purdue Pete, scary as ever. Probably very frustrated to watch his team get beat like this. On a road game, too, and a chance to get our first win. You don't want to be the team that loses to the team that's 0-6. Like, that's bad news. But this is just, everything's going well for us so far in this game, so they can't do anything to stop it. Tempted to run the toss play. Tempted to run the sweep. But to break up all the dives, we're going to run a counter here. 2nd and 7. Samson comes in for the carry. And let's just get north. And Samson, that's some big boy running right there. Oh, man. Absolutely massive. Big boy touchdown. 28 potentially to 14. No guarantee that we get this. Someone's going to lose. True, but then they're going to come out and beat a really good team. Kick missed again. Oh my gosh, it's like we're kicking boomerangs out here. Wow. Absolute knuckleball of a kick. We're going to go onside here. We've been giving them really good field position, just kicking the ball off normally, and the defense isn't doing a good shot. Oh man, they struggled to get to that one. That was worth it. That was worth it. That was a good attempt. All right, expecting passing still. It's a handoff. Oh, hit the wrong gap. They're running for way too much right now. A lot of their carries are going up the middle for 7 or 8 yards. And I can't really sell out to stop it because they just go for a big pass on us. We just don't have the coverage to really deal with this. Here's another run with a broken tackle as well. So we finally meet him in the backfield and he says, no, I'm not getting tackled back there. He's averaging over 10 yards a carry. Oh, I mean, we just can't do anything against this guy. It's bringing even more pressure. We'll rush 7 on the play. See if that's enough for us to get anywhere. They're going to go to the air, of course. Pressure getting there. Okay, that works. That's a stop. We pressure the quarterback, force O'Connell to throw it away. Put them in a more tough situation, 2nd and 10. They have to think a little bit more about their play calling, because if they don't pick it up here, we get a good run stop. They're suddenly in a really bad spot. So it's something for us to be able to think about. They will go to the air. And over the middle, they've got Carr and a 1st and goal. Yeah, we knew it was going to happen eventually. It's just a shame it happened right there. So 1st and goal. I honestly think they run it, or they pass it again here. But we'll see. Looks like a handoff to me. Couldn't get there to stop it. They scored. Oh, man. Xander Horvath. Very, very good running day for him. He is dominating us. We're only going to be up 6 points if they hit this. 6 points might not be enough. 4:30 in the game. It's time to start burning the clock. Realistically, we could have burned the clock more on our last drive, and there could be a lot less time. But I think that we could do it. They're kicking it off to us normally. We're going to return this. So that could help us burn a little bit of time. And our field position determines quite a bit. Cundiff broke a tackle. It seemed like he broke 2 and then just kind of stumbled around and got hit at the 20. So not a great return. But it's time now for the conservative tempo and the halfback dive in tandem. That might be enough for us to finally win. Or we're going to lose by 1 point again. It's happened too many times already. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens here. Reggie Lewis, great 1st down carry. kind of unfortunate that he got the first down because it stops the clock for him. The more the clock is stopped, the less that we can burn it down. Read option on this first down, handing it off. Lewis, wow, that linebacker turned his back and then turned around and was like, oh crap, I'm about to get bowled over. Reggie did just that. Our backup with 80 yards on the ground today and 19 carries. They got nothing. Risky play here. Risky play here. 2nd and 4. I'm going to expect this to lose yards, but we'll see. It's going back to Reggie. The fullback fake, halfback flip. And they were waiting for it. They were sitting there ready. We've done too many weird options. We lost 4. It's 3rd and very long. We're still going to run it here, but this is... Oh, we're in a bad spot. Very, very bad spot. Need to have a good run. Sampson's the one that comes in. You don't want to see Cormac Sampson, your 3rd string running back, and it's 4th and 5. We're going to go for this. 100% going for this. Through the air. I mean, if we punt the ball away, it does nothing because we can't really slow them down or stop them. So we might as well try to continue this, keep the drive alive outside the pocket. Circle's wide open, kind of has it, and he gets out of bounds across midfield. Oh my gosh, they just didn't even think to guard him. And somehow we had an accurate pass as well, so this game is close to being over. Hayden Rucci, 10 of 15 for 100 yards. That's not bad for him. Passing the ball pretty well. Seems like Reggie's kind of become our number 1 back. Because now they're taking their timeouts, so this is great. I'm going to go... this is really risky. We're going to go play action. I know that they're going to be dialing up to stop the run here, I think. So we just need to be in a spot where something's available. Oh, the guy I passed it to ran into something. Tried to find Brown. He got, like, jammed up on the linebacker there, so it's incomplete. In worst case scenario, because that stops the clock. And it's 3rd and 11. Well, we're going to run it. Got to get them to take their timeout. It is still 4-down territory. Reggie's got nothing doing. Lost another yard. 4th and 12. We could punt this down really far, but a touchdown for them wins the game. So we need to get a first down here. Only option for us. There it is. Brown is wide open. GG. I think we just won a game. Final timeout taken for Purdue. That was the worst time for them to do it. 1:40 on the clock. If we're not able to burn this out, oh my gosh. Did we finally get a win? It's been too long. Lewis gets another carry. That was a clutch pass. I didn't think he was going to come open as much as he did, but he did, and we were able to find him, and it was thankfully an accurate pass from Hayden. Reggie picks up a ton of yards on first down. We're under a minute to play now. Oh, I'm so scared that we're somehow going to find a way to lose this. But we might finally have a win in the win column. We could just come out and take a knee. I don't want to fumble the ball, so it's going to be the victory formation. We did it. We finally did it. Wow. Another close game, but we did it. We just did enough at the beginning, you know? And them missing that early field goal certainly didn't help. Clock's going to hit triple zeros. We've done it. Best win so far this season by a landslide. Not even close. Oh my goodness. Imagine being a Purdue fan. You came to visit this one. You watched this game in person. You just got to be so annoyed as your team couldn't do anything to stop the run the entire game. Ooh. We'll take it. That's not what I wanted to do. What a way to finally get a win. It's a shame we couldn't get back-to-back, but we did get one. It's great news. No one watches Purdue football? I don't know. There was that one game against Ohio State. The stands were packed. It was raucous. We outpassed them and we outrushed them. Now look at that. They had less than 5 minutes time of possession. Just dominated. Hayden went 11 of 17 through the air. That's really good for him. It is really, really good. Packed with wave fans. Rude. So rude. Oh, man. All right, let's advance the week. I'm just curious to see what our ranking is going to be. That'll be our last game of the night. But I want to know, not our ranking, but our job security. Did we get a little bit more job security? We were down at like 38 or something there. So if more words, if we get more security, a higher percent there, that'll be more than worth it. We're just trying not to get fired this year. We don't expect to do well. We just don't want to get fired. So if we can keep our job, the next year we can bring in more of our guys, and the more we get into our system, the better it's going to work. I mean, it's going to be great. We're destined for greatness. Nobody committing elsewhere. Guys ready to visit. Guys scheduled to visit. A lot of good things. A 5-3 Iowa. They're a B+. Not going to be easy. There's a chance. There's a chance. The only thing that we'll look at here, well, I guess we'll look at ESPN, but what we care about, I went the complete wrong direction, is job security. We're not even on the bottom 5 there. Oh my goodness. 47 is our job security. Wait, but that's the lowest for the head coaches. Uh-oh. Is that the lowest for the... That's not good. It's still higher than it was. A lot higher. We were down in the 30s. We get it up to 47. You know, it is the hot seat, but maybe we don't have to worry about it. What was our expected wins? Target wins per year, 10? We're not getting 10 wins in a year. That's going to take years to happen. Wow. Okay. Not what you want to see. Oh, wait, this is just the Big Ten. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of people looking way worse than us. They were like, ooh, you lost that game, huh? Yeah, we're not so sure about keeping you on. 5 years left on the contract. These are long contracts here. That's going to be a big buyout for them. But, what do you think, ESPN? Oklahoma lost to Kansas State. You don't say. Is that really what happened, or was that like last week? I'm confused. I don't know why there was a big thing saying... Oh, yeah, they did. I don't know why I couldn't see that. They were 10th last week. They lose their second, dropped into 17th. And they have to play a ranked Iowa State on the road. That won't be easy. Boston College just lost to NC State. Now they have to play Virginia Tech. Ranked teams not playing the most... Or top 10 teams not playing the most ranked games this week. Players of the week. Did we get anything? Probably not. No love. Have we gotten anything? No love. Crazy how they do us like that. That's kind of weird, you know? Like you're not gonna give us anything? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we're getting close to leveling up coach again. We got some recruiting points that we can spend, and we've got a game against Iowa, but that's going to have to wait till the next live stream, which will be in an undetermined amount of time. I don't know how soon it'll be, to be honest. I'd like to get a good schedule where we do this like once or twice a week, like on a specific day, but I got to figure out what works best. So, be looking for like a community tab poll. So, I'll see what days people think works the best and then see if we can make that work. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know, if you're in here and you're not subscribed, please feel free to do that. We're closing in on 1700, which is kind of awesome. Like way cooler than, or way more than I expected. But it's been a blast. Should be a new coastal video tomorrow. Might end up doing a coastal video in a couple days and doing a Road to Glory tomorrow. We'll see just how works, or how well this worked. Hubie, you don't have to talk about Gorge U. That's rude. Listen, that was we had a rough day. Just losing another national championship. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I wish that we could like go raid another stream or something, but I don't know if that can happen. We're getting to the point with YouTube where clips will be available soon, so that's nice. But goodness, I think as it stands, we'll call it here tonight. Man, I feel like my hair is like really, oh, it is kind of crazy right here. Really standing up in the corner. Oh well. A lot of volume. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight. And you know, the links that I always plug are down there. If you're not following me on Twitter, you should definitely go do that right now. A lot of, I don't know, occasional hot takes. And if you're not in the Discord, join our Discord. Just don't be a weirdo. Like, come in and just be normal. Have a normal conversation. Talk about sports or something. You know how it is. But like, not be weird. Broden, yeah, you've come at the wrong time, but we finally got a win. 1-6 with the thick boys. And I don't know. Can we use this momentum? Next stream, I'm expecting. Let's see, we play Iowa, who's 5-3, and then we play Nebraska. I'm expecting 2 wins next week. We'll be able to shut down both of their running games, and we'll just run like crazy on them. So definitely expecting that to go well, but that'll have to wait for the future. So, again, thanks for hanging out. If you don't know anything about sports ball, then the Discord is a great place to learn. And yeah, wherever you are, have a good night or have a good morning. And we'll see you later. Adios. Appreciate you guys hanging out.